Hey guys, Ryan Hasha here, and I'm making this quick video just to give you a little snapshot of a basic sales funnel. I got a couple responses that were kind of shocking that you weren't using autoresponders in your sales funnel, and I really just felt like I had to make a video right away just to kind of explain this whole process because I feel like it's a part of your process that you absolutely can't be without, and if you don't have this implemented, you need to think about implementing it right away. Okay, so the reason that you need to implement this is because websites have one major flaw, and that's they have a single point of failure. So when I come to a website and I look at your sales message and I look at your offer and I leave, I'm gone, and you can't get me back. So that's what I mean by a single point of failure. Now, with this strategy, if you set it up into an autoresponder or you build a list and you start utilizing that list, you no longer have that single point of failure. You now have multiple points where you can touch base with that individual, and if they get sidetracked on your website, all is not lost, because you know at the heightened point of their interest, you were able to capture that person so that you can communicate with them in the future. And this is what I'm going to show you right here. So here's at the top, here's a bunch of advertising sources that are listed. It's not really relevant to this video, but this is where your traffic is coming from. This is what your traffic is seeing down here. And this magnet here symbolizes your offer. Okay, now the squeeze page usually is what is used to present the offer, and this is just a page that explains what the offer is and what they're going to get if they fill out the offer. Okay, so this page is actually really important, and I actually have a full training on how to create a lead magnet inside of Response Magic, and I'll provide a link in this post as well. But the point I'm trying to make here is the reason that you want to use this tactic is so that at the heightened point of their interest, you can capture their email address, their name and email address, so that you can no longer have a single point of failure on your website. So instead of just coming in, looking at the product or service, or taking the tour and having a single point of failure, now they're squeezing at the squeeze page point, then taking a tour, and they're getting delivered the offer that you presented to them. So you're building a relationship with them by giving them something for free, as well as you're getting a chance to squeeze in the point that you're trying to make about your product or service. On the back end, you're actually able to store them in a database so that you can have pre-timed emails that go out to them and link back to your sales message in a different way to target those prospects in all different types of methods for conversion. So if you say a sales message in a certain way, on the telephone in a typical sales environment, you would adapt your sales approach to meet their needs. Well, you can do that in your emails. You just have to write different types of emails to different target markets that need your product. So you can actually recapture your chance to deliver your message over in your autoresponders. So I hope that helps. That's a huge advantage to why you want to use autoresponders. And this is the standard strategy in a nutshell that I use for almost every one of the sales funnels that we do. And it's very basic. You've got your advertising, you've got a well-crafted offer, which is very important. You get them to you capture their name and email address at this stage. And here's a quick example of what a squeeze page would look like. So you've got some bullet points, you got your headline of what your offer is you're going to give away, and then you're going to call them to action to enter their information right here so that they can get their free video. Now all you have to do is deliver great content, and you've got a targeted prospect that can turn into a customer for life. Now you've opened up the lines of communication, and you can communicate with them at any point using your autoresponder system. So I hope you like the video, and I'll see you in future videos.